All right, go ahead and look at the camera, say hello.
Oh, there it is.
I got Hayden Paddock, is that correct?
That's right.
All right, we're going to do 5 laps here in the Audi R8.
Cool.
And my name's Jason Summerow. I'm going to instruct you around this track nice and smooth and quickly. Now, when we come up on the orange cone city, that's going to be our braking zone. We're going to brake nice and smooth, and that's going to shift the weight of the car forward. So when we get to the green cone, our turn-in cone, we can turn in down towards the apex nice and smoothly. You're going to start to release the brake a little bit there. That's going to balance the car for you. And you're also going to be able to balance with a little bit of throttle to maintain our speed through the apex. You don't want to accelerate as we're turning, but just to maintain our momentum and keep us going through there. Now, once we pass that apex, though, you are going to start to unwind the wheel and slowly be squeezing on that throttle. Once you've got the car straight and the track straight and this wheel is straight, then you can give it all the power you want down to the next set of orange cones.
Okay.
And as long as you do everything correct and smooth today, we're going to have a great time, and I'll let you go as fast as you want to go. Now, if we, when we come up to any of these turns, you want to keep your head up, keep your eyes scanning that horizon, looking through the turn to what's next. So you're kind of thinking ahead a little bit.
Training yourself to...
That's it, getting that rhythm.
Okay.
Now, if we come up on a slower car, though, we're going to get the opportunity to pass them. If they turn on their hazards, I'll put my hand right here and I'll tell you, Hayden, let's make our pass. We'll get right past them and it'll be all good. But if we do have traffic coming up behind us to pass us, like a Lamborghini or Ferrari, I'll just turn on our hazards, put my hand here, and we'll just let them by.
Yep.
And then we'll get back to having a good time.
Beautiful, man.
Got any questions?
No, I'm a bit of a rookie here. Like, I have an S4 at home, but I drive like an old lady, so I'm kind of excited to see how this feels relative to that. But
well,
yeah, I'm no...
you want to try the paddle shifting today? Or just automatic?
I think just automatic. I'm not...
That's one less thing to think about.
Yeah, yeah.
Excellent. All right, do me a favor and put your foot on the brake. Give the wheel a full turn to the left to get those wheels straight. A little bit further. One more turn.
Oh.
There you go.
You're way off. Okay.
And foot on the brake.
Yep.
We're good. Go ahead and get a little bit of throttle.
There.
And we'll come out here to the left and go real slow. Almost an idle pace out of here. We'll go down to the end.
These cars are not built to go real slow, hey?
Well, when we're driving today, you want to keep your hands a little bit lower, kind of in this, in these thumb notches. There you go.
Down there, okay.
And that's going to give you a good grasp on that wheel.
Okay.
And we'll come here to the first couple blue cones, and we'll come to a stop. Right here's good. Full stop. Track's clear. Go ahead and go straight on out towards that green cone right ahead of us. Remember, keep your hands down a little low. There you go. And turn in. Next time we come through here, you're going to do a straight line to that far green turn-in cone.
Yeah.
Kind of forgetting this left side of the track is even there. A little bit of brake and turn in down towards the apex. Balance with that throttle as we come through here. And then unwind and squeeze the throttle.
Wow, man.
And brake. More brake, more brake. You're getting used to it. And we'll stay a little higher left next time. Turn in once we do get to that green turn-in cone. Real slow until we have the car straight. Now you can give it a little bow.
Okay. Sorry, man.
No worries. And brake. Stay on the left-hand side of the track. A little softer on the brakes, a little less pressure.
Okay.
And turn in through here. Balance with the throttle just to maintain our speed.
I see.
And back over to the right. And a little brake before we crest the hill and turn in.
Oh, yeah.
Just a little throttle. And then this you can take nice and wide and utilize the whole track here. And then do a diagonal left line all the way over here to that green cone as you're braking. And then turn in and down towards the apex, and this gives you a lot of track to work with. And then unwind and start squeezing the throttle. Good. Little brake. And wait for the green cone. We're a little early. A little throttle through the apex here. And remember, do a straight line towards that cone. Straight line.
Oh, I'm
brake and turn in.
brutalizing this. Sorry, but
unwind and squeeze the throttle out. And brake. Nice and smooth.
I see.
And turn in. Start releasing a little bit of that brake down towards the apex. And unwind and squeeze the throttle out. Good. A little bit of brake. Shifting that weight forward to get our suspension on good balance. And turn in, balance with the throttle through here.
I'm forgetting that balance.
A little bit of brake, and turn in, down towards the apex. Good balance there. Take it wider, wider, wider. Use the whole track. And then back towards the green cone as we're braking. And turn in. Much smoother.
I see.
Unwind and slowly squeeze the throttle out. And a little bit of brake. And turn in. Low throttle, a straight line towards that turning cone. Brake, brake. Gotta go over that turning cone. We're turning before there's a turn.
Yeah, sorry, man.
Unwind, squeeze the throttle out.
They're gonna revoke my Audi card after this.
Brake. A little less pressure. We're going to stay a little wider again. And turn down to the apex. Unwind, squeeze the throttle out. Stay to the left. And brake. And this time we're going to stay way over here. Let this Corvette by. Off the brake, off the brake. Maintain. No, keep your hands on the wheel.
Sorry.
You're the one driving. I'm just here to make sure we don't crash.
Okay.
All right, over to the right. And a little bit of brake and turn in. Unwind, squeeze the throttle, take it wide. And then back. Good. Brake nice and smooth towards that green cone. Little throttle to balance the car, just to keep us moving. Unwind, squeeze the throttle. A little bit of brake. And wait for it. Turn now. There we go. A straight line to that green cone. Keep going to the green cone. Brake. And now turn in. Tighter to that apex and then unwind and squeeze the throttle out. Brake, nice and smooth. And turn in, down to the apex. It's balance with the throttle, keep us carrying it through. Good. Brake. And now turn in. Twist your chin a little bit more, look through that turn. And over to the right, brake. And now turn in. There you go, you got your smoothness down.
A little bit.
And remember, take this wide, there, use the track. And back over to the left. And turn in. Unwind and squeeze the throttle. And brake. And now turn in. A little better there. Straight line to that green cone again. Brake. Gotta wait till we get through the turn. Unwind, squeeze the throttle. And brake. Brake, keep going straight line. Now turn in. A little tighter, balance with the throttle through there.
I see.
A little brake. Now turn in. Good. Down to the apex. Balance with the throttle through here. And over to the right. As we're braking. Good. And turn in. Get your balance. Unwind. Squeeze the throttle. And brake. All right. This time we're going to continue on over here to the first yellow cone. Follow the blue line.
Oh, sorry.
And then we'll get off the track right here and go to the pits. Great. Well done. We
Really?
started getting smooth.
Okay.
And the fluidity is what we're looking for.
That felt really rough to me, man. You're a
Straight through
great
there.
coach, so thank you for...
Well, you started getting your rhythm down there,
Yeah.
and you were hitting those braking zones.
Okay.
And you were a little early on a couple of the turns, but
Yeah.
that's only because you only had 5 laps.
Yeah.
And we'll turn in here and park in the very first space. Number 13 here.
So do you stay in this car, or do you stay with me for the rest of the... I'm on 2 more cars after this.
No, we are definitely in different... we stick to a certain,
Oh, okay.
certain group. Go ahead and turn that wheel completely to the right for me.
Oh, shit. Was that...
Turn it all the way to the right. We're good. It's just coming to rest on the little reflectors we have here in front. So your rhythm got down, but you were turning a little early on your turn-ins. Wait for the cue from the instructor. We'll get you a little further out. And like, think of this as the apex. When we're coming up on the apex, you were braking great in a straight line. You had that down, but if you are turning early, you end up doing like a double turn throughout it. You're suddenly straightening and then turning. So if you wait just a little further, it'll let you carry that around that turn. For instance, so you started nailing it in right before the hill.
Yeah.
You were braking right, you went further, you got to that green cone, but like if this was the cone itself, you were braking smoothly and you started getting to it, it was shifting the weight onto the side of the car that you're turning with.
Yeah.
And that's why you were going through so smooth.
Okay.
Hayden, that was huge, man.
Thank you.
Keep that rhythm up and you'll progress. What else are you driving today?
We got the GT3 and the Hurricane.
Okay. Well, the GT3 has all-wheel steering, so that's going to drive really smooth for you. And as long as you hit those green cones right, you'll be on it.